Hello, church. We're looking at Romans chapter 13 today in our daily Bible reading. And as Paul's been addressing the church and encouraging them to live in light of the fact they've been saved by grace through faith, through what Christ has done, he starts chapter 13 talking about how we are to listen to our government, those that God has put in place, and that indeed they have been put in place by God. And so there's a level of respect and honor and fear. Paul even addresses on how we are to treat and respond to them. And then he takes it down to a little bit more closer level, talks about just overall our neighbor. How do we love and serve our neighbor? And then in verse 11, he kind of tells us why we are to live this way. So that's the verse I want to look at this morning, is Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and it says this: "Do this, knowing the time, that it is already the hour for you to awaken from sleep. For now salvation is nearer to us than when we believed." And so Paul, once again, just trying to get eternity into the minds of the church in Rome and into our minds as well, that each day that we are alive is a day closer to either we are going to get called home to be with the Lord, or the Christ is going to come back and end life as we know it now, conquering sin and death permanently forever and reigning in the new kingdom. So Paul's saying, look, live this way, serve the government properly and well, love your neighbor, do good to all these entities and people in a way so that we can proclaim the gospel, so that we can show lives that have been changed by the fact that we've been forgiven of our sins, because we know eternity is just a moment away. And so as my encouragement, church, that we continue to reach out and love our neighbors and respond well in all circumstances, and especially now, because we never know when Christ will return or when he may call us home. So let us, once again, live life knowing that the hour for Christ's coming is nearer than when we first started. All right, that's my encouragement for today. Have a great day.